Have you ever thought about owning an Xbox 360? If so, I'm going to give you a couple reasons why I own one and why I find it so fun. First of all, you can play with millions of people around the world just with playing a simple game. Another thing that's really cool is you can connect with friends anywhere as long as they have an Xbox 360. Now, although there is Xbox Live and it may cost a little bit of money, it's so worth it. You can't just describe it in words. So I recommend just going out, buying an Xbox 360, and just trying it. It's worth the money, and trust me, it'll be worth your time.
Hello everyone, hey, the Richard here today, doing another review. Today I'm doing a review on the Gears of War Series 6 Skorge. Now, in Gears of War 2, kind of like in Gears 1, in Gears 1 they had RAM, in Gears 2 they have Skorge. Now, the minute I played Gears of War 2, I always waited for this figure. I mean, I bet a lot of people did. I mean, it was so cool. You see this guy jump out. It has these dual chainsaw staff. Just looks so sick. I mean, just amazing. Now, NECA, it came out in Series 6, obviously, and it took a little while for them to actually get out. But they got it out, and that's all that really matters. So, what they brought us here is an amazing looking figure with so many cool features and little things that you didn't know about Skorge that you now know just by looking at the figure. First thing is, you notice right off the bat, or at least I did, and I don't know if this is going to look look good in the camera. It may pick it up. If you look inside of his mouth, it looks kind of bad. He has two mouths. I would have never noticed that if I never got this figure. I thought that was really cool. And just the detail on his face all over is really sweet. The helmet is not removable, so don't try. This is kind of like a latexy rubber. It moves around, but it wouldn't tug because it probably will rip out. So I wouldn't do that. Obviously, locusts don't have hair. It's just on his headdress. Overall, just amazing detail. You know, I saw pictures, and they actually hand paint these. It's amazing. I know that, McFarlane does that too, but to see how much detail and like basically no mess ups, at least very, very few, is just amazing to know. Now, before you go and you start breaking your chainsaw staff and everything, it is removable. They did this so you could get the break effect. So because in campaign they actually broke the staff. So obviously be very careful with that, just because you don't want this breaking and stuff. But it is removable. And also I want you to know that it's removable because it comes with this. It comes with this because when it breaks in the game, obviously it has the two break marks, but NECA gave you this too, so you can put it at the end of this, so it looks more, I guess, like broken, I guess, in a way, or he's holding it like that, he's supposed to. But you gotta watch, because in the package, it does come on with that, so that it has both of them on. I guess they're both removable, but I'd still be careful as you can. And although it is a little hard to get this one in, I still got in no problem by like stretching that out just a little bit, and that was as easy as that. Now, what I do like is when it is broken off, it's easy to put in, but the only thing I don't like is you don't really have anything to align it with, so it could end up like this. You just have to kind of guesstimate to make it look as good as you can. But it's just as easy as just kind of plugging it in like that. And just to let you know, to be game accurate, just be kind of picky. This is on the outside on one, and on the back on the other. Just to let you guys know, I made sure of that just to kind of be game accurate, just to kind of be picky too, I guess, in a way. Now, articulation in this, there is a lot. NECA, I'm not always too sure about. I know that they've gotten better in articulation, but I'd still watch out and still be careful. Reason I say this is because I love NECA, but when they put a lot of articulation in, it's for posing. It's not to play around with these figures. You can. I mean, you can totally play around with these figures, but they're meant more for collecting and just standing the way they are. I say this because I can totally see little kids coming playing, or even kids watching my review and just going and saying, oh, it has articulation. Let's just screw around with it. NECA is not that kind of brand. I mean, McFarlane has a lot more articulation. They're easier to move. But these are, you know, mostly meant for posing. Now, I will show you some articulation. To do this, obviously, it's going to be kind of hard. But his head does not move up and down. I found that out. But it does move left and right, and the hair should not get in the way. It's just, you know, can't move it fully mostly because of his back neck, and I wouldn't move it all that much anyways. He looks cool just the way he is looking forward. On his gauntlet right here, this does move up and down. Obviously, you see right there. And his shoulder does move up and down. He also has a swivel right here. But obviously, I have the chainsaw in the staff in his hand, so I really don't want to show you. Anyways, don't want to risk breaking this figure. He's so cool. But obviously, as you see, it does move. This goes up and down. I don't know if this part exactly goes left and right, but I could be wrong. I know that the chest does move left and right, obviously. Not really up and down all that much, but like I said, it's not good. They try putting a lot of articulation in, but I mean, mostly you're buying it for the look. Obviously, his legs do go kind of up and down-ish in a way, out and in. I wouldn't mess with them too much. And the knees bend in and out, but not all that much because of his it's kind of like his knee guard. His foot does move left and right, along with this, obviously. This moves left and right, too. But so does the foot. Left and right, up and down. I wouldn't push this left and right all that too much because it may break. And I'd hate for you to get this nice figure and just break it right off the bat. Now for detail. Detail-wise, this guy's obviously amazing. I've been ranting on how amazing these figures are. His tongue's like kind of like a fiber, kind of like a movable plastic in a way, just like his hair, along with the spikes, so you don't have to worry about poking yourself really hard and obviously drawing blood or anything, because it's all rubbery, kind of like right here too. There's also rubber right here, kind of a little bit. You're not going to see it all that much, but it's on his back right here. It's kind of rubbery too, and obviously right here it kind of moves because it's rubbery. Just watch so you don't pull that off either. Right here he has this tunic kind of looking thing, which is also like a rubber that moves, kind of like the Assassin's Creed figure in a way. On the back over here, also some more tunic kind of type deal. Really like that. But overall, detail on this figure is amazing. Obviously, you see like little deep pockets in. You have the dreads right over here. You have more of the stuff. Like I said, you find little things such as he has 2 mouths. His eyes are just really amazing. He has the locust symbol right there. And his obviously his headdress, which makes him have that hair. Just amazing detail all the way down on his knees, even on like his kind of lower leg. Just overall, just amazing. Just love this figure a ton. Obviously, I pose him like this. I kind of leave him alone. He kind of looks cool right there. You can pose him however you want. You can pose him in a duel with 2 cog. You can pose him like with his thing breaking and everything. But if you haven't picked this guy up yet, I do totally recommend it. He's $13.99 right now, and I think this is one figure. Either pick up 1 or 2, especially 2 if you want to leave 1 in the box, because he may get expensive over a while. I know Ram is already doing that, and just a very nice figure. Definitely a great display piece if you're any type of Gears fan. Definitely get this figure. No doubts about it. So, hey, Large Reviewer, saying see ya. I can't say nothing but great things for this thing. So, definitely worth the buy. Alright, like I said, hey, Large Reviewer, saying see ya.